but a ruling has just come down from the Supreme Court overturning a lower court's ruling that Alabama's redrawn districts were unconstitutional. Now, I'm reading, so please bear with me as I read this particular piece, because it was a 5-4 ruling with Chief Justice John Roberts siding with the more liberal justices in their opinion. Now, the lower court ruled that the state of Alabama's redrawn maps indeed violated the appearances of the Voting Rights Act. And here's a quote from John Roberts. In my view, the district court properly applied existing law in an exhaustive opinion with no apparent errors for our corrections, he wrote in a solo dissent. And so it's fascinating that we're finding, and this what's happening also is, much to the issue that Reverend Carr brought up, this question of vote dilution. And for those that are not familiar with the particular language and mechanisms of voting, vote dilution is just what Reverend Carr alluded to. It is when we understand that a preponderance of registered voters for a particular party are in a particular place, and so to make that block of voters less effective, you dilute them across multiple districts or constituencies in which of the candidate they would have to vote for. And that had been deemed by a district court in Alabama, United States District Court in Alabama, to be a violation of the Voting Rights Act. However, their 5-4 decision handed down by the Supreme Court today says that that will be overturned, that the map that the Alabama state legislature drew can exist, and not all of those who have in favor of supporting the map have offered their opinions or offered their justifications or rationale why. However, we have heard from Justice Alito and from Justice Kavanaugh, and one of their immediate concerns was that the necessary period for filing is visiting upon us, and those folks who want to run would need to know what district and what order they need to run in, and it may be perhaps too confusing to go back and forth. And of course, it will be a question of confusion. Of course.
Back to that Roland Martin unfiltered video in just one moment.
Time to be smart.
Roland Martin's doing this every day.
Oh, no punches!
Thank you, Roland Martin, for always giving voice to the issues.
Look for Roland Martin in the whirlwind, to quote Marcus Garvey again.
The video looks phenomenal, so I'm really excited to see it on my big screen.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
See, this difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media and something like CNN.
I got to defer to the brilliance of Dr. Carr and to the brilliance of the Black Star Network.
I am rolling with Roland all the way.
Honored to be on a show that you own. A black man owns the show.
Folks, Black Star Network is here.
I'm real revolutionary right now. Roland was amazing on there.
Stay black. I love y'all.
I can't commend you enough about this platform that you've created for us to be able to share who we are, what we're doing in the world, and the impact that we're having.
Let's be smart. Bring your eyeballs home.
You can't be Black-owned media and be scared.
You dig?